teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Several teams were active at the trade deadline this season. Now we get to see if those moves paid off, Brent.
Yeah, there's a lot of eyeballs and curiosity around teams that make those kind of moves, BA. And as a GM, when you've made a big-time change in your roster, fans immediately want results.
Now here's Jones. Here's Williamson. Buries it down low.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Now Brogdon. Pass to Aiden. Valanciunas with a rebound. About a minute played here so far in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Valanciunas. Back to Jones. Inside.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot.
Grant with a steal. Simons with it. He's picked up by Jones. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram on the wing. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Walker. McCollum with a steal. Pass to Jones. High post, Valanciunas. Williamson outside. Ingram on the wing. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points and production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot. Took a substantial hit there, and Grant able to finish. Wow, that was a bump.
And the growth of Jerami Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Grant. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Here's Williamson. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. They trail by 1. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Brogdon. Back to Aiden. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by New Orleans. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Pass to Williamson. Goes up on the baseline. No good. A bit long that time.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And here's Grant from the arc.
Jerami Grant.
Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Grant's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Goes back up. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. Walker with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
To the middle. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
For 3, McCollum knocks down the triple. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, BA, they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Out to McCollum. Walker with a steal. Grant, right side. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Grant's got 8.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Ingram double team. Pass to Nance. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Offensive board. Outside for Brogdon. Tries again. And that one drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's the 3 from deep. Brogdon. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
Pass to Marshall. And again, another missed shot. And Walker's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the whistle. Foul on the New Orleans Pelicans. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They throw good. Zeller. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And BA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Clock at 6. Here's Henderson. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Pelicans trail. It's picked off. Now the Blazers on the move. There's 1:26 left to play in the second quarter. Left side Walker. Over Zeller. Walker's shot is off. To the paint. Walker with a steal. Pass to Rupert. Pulls up on the wing. Nance pulls down the board.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. You're scratching your head to that turn.
41 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Daniels. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Henderson drives in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Count that one.
Bellinger is one of the bigger men in the league, and he loves to live in the paint.
All alone. And that's good for 2.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Outside Thibault. Henderson. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up. Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything and he got his timing down.
Looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Out to the right wing. Henderson, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. To the left wing. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Williamson. Alvarado outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Pelicans.
Henderson scanning the floor. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Henderson.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home. Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there.
Wow. The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. The Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Pass to Simons. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Now Brogdon. The 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Williamson. And that one hits the back iron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Back to Jones. To the wing, right side. Walker with a steal. And again, Portland running the floor in transition. And it's Simons missing. On the wing, Jones to win the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Assist from.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
And a deep 3 from McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Pass to Ayton. Mobley with the block. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Out to the wing. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Simons. And he banks in the layup. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce. But what I like is the skill in the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Here's Kamari. Now Aiden. Allen defending. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Strus with the bucket.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Now here's Brogdon. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Will it go? Sends it home from three-point land.
Clearly, Brogdon has all the confidence in his shot, so when he fires, he can fire without hesitation.
Out to the right wing. They double him with Aiden. Back to Garland. Ooh, Aiden with the block.
So difficult to shoot over. Aiden proving it with that rejection.
Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Simons. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Outside Brogdon. Here's the three. And again, it's Portland with a three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, for so long, we heard calls for the Blazers to trade Damian Lillard and start over. Grant, that day has come.
It has, B.A., but it's hard for a small market team like Portland to give up a superstar. I mean, they're just not easy to get. The task now is finding their next franchise player, and with this young talent, they have a chance.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
They get it back.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Okoro, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season. Here's Ayton. He's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavs trailing. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Down low. And here's Ayton. There's the three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Kamari, no good. Right side, Garland. Pass to Okoro. And here's LeVert. Second chance effort. Yep, that one goes. Mobley's got 7.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Brogdon. Throws it up high.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And he makes it. Brogdon's got his third basket on the night right there.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds and
And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game opened up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper. That shot missing. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Rupert. And he's going for the lob.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
That one drops for him. Strus has gotten a second bucket on the night.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He loves to show he's in control out there, and with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
It's out of bounds to Cleveland. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Henderson, right side. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Wide open. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And here comes Cleveland from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, Richard, in 2023, the Cavs reached the playoffs without LeBron James for the first time since '98.
BA, that's the year I graduated high school, and that's just the beginning for this team. The Cavs have drafted well, they've made some big-time trades, and their core players are only getting better.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
No one near him. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 6.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. LeVert. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. That scoreless first quarter.
of the season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The putback. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Niang. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Allen. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Trailblazer ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Kamari. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Portland trailing here. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Kamari, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Strus. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate. That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Outside for Grant. The three from Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
To the paint. For the lead. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ayton's got 7. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Stolen by Ayton. Now the Blazers moving it up. Outside Brogdon. Now Ayton. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper.
Assist goes to
Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
On the wing, Wade. Back to Garland to stop the run. Here's Mobley. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. 9 points in the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Kamari, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Ayton. 9 points in the game. Out to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Pass to Kamari. Over Garland. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Brogdon. Following the score by Cleveland. And Ayton with the stuff.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
The drive by Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Grant from the arc. Drains the triple. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the shot is good by Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
On the court.
So both teams changing it up here. They kick it out to Murray. Nails it from 3. Murray's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
And Ayton with the stuff. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Yes, it's good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Ayton. And it's Niang with the rebound. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell on the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. It's stolen by Brogdon. Ayton with it. Strus covering. And he gets it to go. Ayton's got 10 points here in the 2nd half. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Out to Simon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Open shot, Grant. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
No hesitation from Grant. He's not bashful shooting off the catch when given the chance.
Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the 2nd.
Ayton, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The drive by Murray. Pass to Aiden. And here's Simons. Check by Mitchell. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Into the lane. Inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Outside for Grant. Aiden inside. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive. Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with his lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Simons. Outside Brogdon. Here's Ayton. Another shot. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Pass to Allen. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to come hard to the rim time and time again.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That's
good.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Murray. Back to Aiden. Great D that time from Allen. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Garland. From the arc. A rebound by Murray.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach. Every shot is treated the same by Brogdon. This man is always so calm in these moments.
Out to Garland. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Good on the first. And that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. Cleveland calls timeout. They're up by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Offline with a 3. And it's Murray off the drive to the middle. Pass to Simons. Over Mitchell. And the miss. And so the Cavaliers take.
The Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And this is what it looks like when a team has completely bought in. That they are trusting each other and giving maximum effort, and the wins just keep coming.
And I think overall they've been very unselfish. They've played for one another, and that is the best kind of basketball to play.
Evan Mobley.
The Trailblazers getting their first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Here's Brogdon. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Ayton. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Allen, that's good.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside for Murray. Drains the three-pointer.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game.
Cavaliers foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And the slam dunk by Simon.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Spruce with it. Now defended by Grant. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the
Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Ayton's got 10.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets.
And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament, to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
Outside for Murray. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up to Portland. They lead by 11. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Murray, good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's good. 5 points in the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Brogdon following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Grant gets a wide open look. They get it back for the three. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Wide open look here for Murray. Here's Ayton. Back to Grant. Tries yet again. Outside for Murray. Clock is at 3. And Portland again with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we have the first quarter of play.
Your Trailblazers, 27. The Cavaliers, 13.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Ayton. Back to Brogdon. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. The putback. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And it's Strus missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front.
Pass to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's LeVert. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Ayton. 8 points his last outing. To the middle. Here's Murray. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, the length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's Grant. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Drills the three-pointer. Brogdon's got his third basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Brogdon, here we go.
2 minutes.
Garland, that's for 2. A rebound by Grant.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That's it 5 from 18. The shot's good from Simon. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Allen. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Lots of room. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, GA took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years, and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
Second personal foul.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Back to Henderson. And it's Thibault in the corner.
3-second violation.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Okoro. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Back to Thibault. To the left side wing. No good off the back of the rim.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Portland leading by 13. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Both teams will make substitutions. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Pass to Wade. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And that one drops. Thibault's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Knocked away. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And so it's Portland with a 15-point lead.
Your score, your Trailblazers, 49.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Portland leading by 14. Here's Henderson. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. A drive by Garland. Here's Allen. Takes it off the glass.
Assisted by
13 points for Jared Allen. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
The kick out to Walker. Henderson outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's Henderson on the wing. The kick out to Walker. 6 to shoot. Henderson attacking. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Back to Strus. To the paint. And stolen by Thibault. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 17. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers.